guys another quick video here. Some revelation that I got from God this morning I want to talk about. It's about works, salvation. And I want to go out there, I want to be very bold, and I want to tell you that you cannot be saved without works. You cannot be saved without works. So let's talk about this a little bit. To believe is an action word. To believe is a work. Right? You have to believe in Jesus Christ to be saved, right? To have faith, to have something, that's an action word. So here's a scenario, all right? Some people would say, you can't get to another country without a passport, okay? Or I messed that up. Darn it, I gave it away. All right, let's start over. Some people would say that you get to another country from having a passport. Having a passport will get you to another country. And then others would say, no. You don't get to another country from having a passport. You get to another country on a plane, right? And so it's kind of like saying you're not saved from works, you're saved from grace, right? Grace through faith, I should say. So while it's true you're saved by grace through faith, and it's true you get to another country on an airplane, assuming it's, not accessible via an automobile. But even though you get to the other country on an airplane, you have to have your passport. You have to have a passport to do it, right? And even though we're saved by grace, without works, you're not going to have any kind of faith. Your faith is going to be dead. Faith without works is dead. And you can't be saved without works. Now, I'm not talking about, racking up points by helping little ladies groceries to their car, or donating money to hospitals, or helping turtles across the street. I'm not talking about that. And that, in fact, is what the Bible's talking about when it says, we're saved by grace through faith, not of works, lest any man should boast, because it's basically saying you can't buy your way into heaven. You can't hustle your way into heaven. It's got to be done by God. But there's a lot of Christians out there right now in this world that have said a prayer of salvation and call themselves Christians, but they do nothing. They do absolutely nothing. And they sit on their butt. Maybe they go to church once a week, but that's not works. That's not anything, But they do nothing for the kingdom of God. They bear no fruit whatsoever. And I know a lot of them. And I'm really concerned that if they don't get off their rear end and start doing something for the Lord, that they are not going to get into heaven, because they have their faith is dead. They have no faith. So you see, you have grace, faith, and works, and these three work together. They work together. We're saved by grace through faith. Faith without works is dead. So it's kind of like somebody once explained it to me as a combination, to a lock. And once once everything lines up, then the lock opens. And that's kind of that's true. I mean, I can see that. That's kind of true here. But without works you cannot be saved. Without works you cannot be saved. God bless.